Hi guys! Yep, I am still sick unfortunately, but I'm still gonna go ahead and do my giveaway in celebration of 100,000 subscribers. This giveaway is brought to you once again by Studying Amino, which is a mobile app that is dedicated to studying, bullet journaling, organization, and pretty much everything else related to school. You can share and read blog posts, photos, polls, quizzes, and chat with other users. Kind of like StudyGram or StudyBlur, but this app is dedicated solely for studying. You can check it out. I have download links in the description as well as information about my account. And now for the giveaway items, which is a set dedicated to note-taking. First up is a black Tombow brush marker. This marker has a brush tip side and a bullet tip marker side. And I'd really appreciate if you could ignore my lack of skill at opening and closing markers. As you've probably seen from my Instagram and Tumblr photos, the headers for my notes are brush marker calligraphy in black. And this marker is the thicker of the two I use, and I usually use this one for one-word short titles. The bullet tip is also really handy for bullet journaling or making posters in class. By the way, for all of these demos, I'm using my own pen, not the pen that will be sent out for the giveaway. So the giveaway winner will be receiving a brand new pen that has never been used. This next item, which is the Pentel Sign Brush Pen, is also a black brush pen, but it has a finer tip and it's slightly firmer. I use it for longer titles because it's smaller, and since it's firmer, it's less likely to fray when used on rough paper like regular binder paper. This demo is sped up to save some time, while the one for the Tombow marker was done in real time. Side note, if you're interested in learning how to do brush calligraphy like I've been doing for these past two pens, I'll link a video about it in the top right corner in the cards. To take notes, you're obviously going to need notebooks. I picked out a set of 5, excuse my terrible Japanese pronunciation, Kokoyo Campus notebooks with the 6mm dotted line rule. This is slightly narrower than college-ruled binder paper, and these notebooks have very smooth, high-quality paper. Next up is my absolute favorite pen, which is the Pentel Energel in 0.5mm with a needle tip. In my videos, you'll see me using the Pentel Energel RTX. This is the X, but insider trick, they use the same refill, so it's the same quality of ink, just this one is cheaper. I like my notes to be monochrome, except the highlighters, which you'll see in a minute, so my secondary color is gray, and this is a Pilot Juice pen with a 0.5mm tip. To correct mistakes made when writing in pen, you're going to need correction tape, and this tape happens to be the same size as the lines in the notebooks. And now for the highlight of the giveaway, you can feel free to ignore that really awful pun, a set of all 15 colors of the Zebra Mild Liners. These are pastel colored highlighters with one tip that is a chisel tip, which is generally used for highlighting, and a bullet marker tip, and I use this side for drawing boxes and underlining. To win these items, check the description for the rules and a link to enter. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for supporting my channel. You can check the description to enter the giveaway for links to all of these products and a ton of other information. I'll also link my Tumblr and Instagram, and you can expect new videos every Monday and Friday. See you next time!